Doma Sports Talk, worldwide, with some news from the world of boxing. So y'all know what time it is. You ain't in a rush to get concussed, baby. Now, heavyweights, it's going down now. You know, the Tyson Fury, Deontay Wilder fight on the 22nd, people are weighing in. Uh, Last video was about it. You know what I mean? You know, Joshua wants Tyson Fury to win, right? You know, and we got our reasons for that. Now, recently, no, Wladimir Klitschko, you know, he's down with Joshua. And he said, you know, he would rather Tyson Fury to win too, right? He'd rather Tyson Fury to win too. He thinks Joshua would beat both of them. He feels Joshua is his friend, and Joshua acts, acts nice as a heavyweight champion, representative of what a heavyweight champion should act like. He's probably not talking about negotiations, but maybe he is because you know Klitschko, you know he strong armed people in negotiations and things that he needed for fights. But you know it's a whole different ball game. Don't get me started with him. I know some things, but you know, he likes Joshua. When I told you that before, a long time ago, I think that his how you would say it, just the fact that he likes Anthony Joshua probably caused him to fight against Anthony Joshua. I don't think he hated him enough to throw those hard punches when he thought he had Joshua beat. I think if he hated him, if that was Tyson Fury, somebody worse that he just can't stand, I think he would have got him up out of there. I think he once he had Joshua hurt, he thought he was going to win and be able to just to just beat him to the end on points instead of taking him up out of there and you know doing some things to him and not worrying about how his career is going to go after this fight. I think it really was had a little bit to do with that. That's just me, but I've been saying it for a while, and because I know how Wladimir Klitschko feels about Anthony Joshua for a long time now. But he would want Tyson Fury to win the fight. You know, of course, Tyson Fury is the better boxer. You know, what everybody seems to be saying he's the better boxer, which Tyson Fury is. And but the punching power might not be there, but he could beat Deontay Wilder on points. And of course, he thinks Deontay Wilder could knock him out. Of course, why wouldn't he think that? He says that as well. But here's my theory about the Joshua wants Fury to win. Of course, Eddie Hearn thinks it's be easier to negotiate with Tyson Fury than Deontay Wilder, which for me is just ridiculous, right? Because they were the problems in negotiations. But I just think the bottom line is this: Tyson Fury wins, then this is what your boy Wladimir Klitschko thinks. He says the division opens up if Tyson Fury wins, and you're saying what you just won't say it. Bottom line is Tyson Fury wins, more people want to fight. Deontay Wilder wins, then all of a sudden it's going to be some things going on. First of all, Anthony Joshua ain't going to be talking that way if Deontay Wilder wins. I've been saying it for a couple of months now. I don't care what's being said before the fight. On February 23rd, if Deontay Wilder wins the fight, watch the narrative from Joshua and Eddie Hearn change in terms of, hey, let's get a fight before the trilogy. Let us fight for undisputed before your third fight with Fury. That's what they're saying now, because that's what they're going to do if Fury wins. Right? They're going to want that real bad all of a sudden. It's going to be, undisputed is going to be real bad, real important. It won't be if Deontay Wilder wins. And that's what Wladimir Klitschko knows. People ain't trying to step to Deontay Wilder. And as far as negotiation goes, I know Eddie Hearn knows that, hey, when I tried to give him a flat fee before, we were the problems in negotiations. I think 80% of the population believes that. There's little residue for people who are just fanatics and don't want to see it objectively. It doesn't matter what happens, so you can't reach them. But any normal person who doesn't care about either one of the fighters that much, right? You don't like Deontay Wilder or Anthony Joshua, just get in the ring and fight finally. Those kind of people will tell you, ooh, this guy, why did he do that? Why did he do that? So it was more Anthony Joshua's fault. Definitely. Pretty much. So there's really nothing to talk about there. And so Eddie Hearn, you have to get to the same table as you with Shelly Finkel, the ones you calling Shelly Winkle, and all those names you were calling Shelly Finkel. Somebody's in the business for the longest. I did Evander Holyfield. I'm promoting him. Mike Tyson, and the Klitschko's. You know what I mean? So you're gonna be disrespecting me, with you just coming up, wet behind the ears, gonna be telling me that just got into it because your daddy, you didn't work your way in. So that's disrespectful, among other things that were going on then. So he would have to sit back at the same table with them, and those people are saying, "We've done with you." Right? So if Wilder wins, you don't come to here talking about what you're going to give them. Just like back then, you wanted to give them a flat fee of 12.5 million, right? And they came back and gave you the highest, offered you 50 million, and it wasn't even flat fee. You know what I'm saying? Base fee. It was going to be some more money on top of that if the fight generated more than 100 million. So, and you didn't take it, even though after asking for it. So all of those things factor in when Deontay Wilder wins. You see, and everyone knows that. Plus the fact of that right hand that knocks people out factors in too. So of course they want Tyson Fury to win the fight, even though Tyson Fury has called Anthony Joshua and his promoter Putty Cat. Let's put it like that. He called him Putty Cat without the cat on it. A couple of times, both of them. He said, "Hey, Hearn is a Putty Cat," and Anthony Joshua's a Putty Cat because he didn't step to Deontay Wilder. He should have did it, and I had to get off the couch to basically come save the honor of Britain. So he's telling them that right away, and they've been avoiding me too. So he's not saying anything nicer than Deontay Wilder. And he's been through less with them. But it seems they would rather deal with him than Deontay Wilder. And the reason is the punching power disparity there. Somebody knocks you out and somebody doesn't. Right? Even though Joshua says Tyson Fury's punching power is underestimated, probably a little bit, but at 6'9", 270, I think everybody understands, you just can't go be walking up on this dude, 6'9", 270. If he was 6'3", 215, maybe somebody can underestimate his power, but at 6'9", 270, let me tell you something. When he fainted Wladimir Klitschko, right? Wladimir Klitschko thought he had some power. He forgot totally. Wladimir Klitschko did not let his hands go, and he let Tyson Fury faint his butt into submission. Damn near. Couldn't even let his hands go. Because at somebody 6'9", 270 fainting, it's a whole lot different than a smaller guy. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know if that's underestimating. I just think they don't think he's very powerful. And there's a difference there. But hey, Wladimir Klitschko, he got Tyson Fury. He would rather Tyson Fury win, along with Joshua and Eddie Hearn, of course. Why is that? Doma Sports Talk, worldwide. And I'm about to here, y'all.